first thing you're going to see on this page, the first thing your eye is going to catch is this thing, select a program. That's the first thing your eyes is going to catch before any other thing on this content, right? So it's good to use bold typography. This is to help drag people to your content or drag their attention to whatever it is that you want them to know about, right? And then immersive 3D elements. So another thing that you can also use on your content that can attract uh, clients or that can attract people to your content is using elements and massive elements. So something like this. I'm also going to give you an example of what we did with something like this, right? By using elements, I think it's somewhere there. So this is not an element, but it's a picture that contains like really nice elements, objects, and see something like this. So we use the bold typography and then we also use elements or really nice objects. So the first thing you see on this page is what? What do you see on this page when you look at this post? Yeah, that's because it's bold, right? Yeah, then you now see the picture, you now see, so it's, this picture looks really, really attractive because of the kind of content that is on the post, right? So these are how to make your content come to life and also how to attract people to your page. So 3D elements add depth and realism to digital designs. These elements create memorable experience. They make interface more visually appealing. So they make your interface more visual. Just like you going to a website and then you're seeing like a lot of nice elements. So even if you don't want to really go deeper into whatever it is that they have as the content on the website, you will still want to watch or still want to go look into the website because of the kind of elements that they have on the website. So enhance depth. So element enhance depth, right? Attractive models boost user engagement. So whenever you have like attractive models, just like what I just showed you here, it boosts viewers, it boosts your engagement on your content. Then it's also visual appealing. So it create lasting impression on your content. That's two. So micro interaction provides subtle feedback to user action. They enhance usability and create delight. So these small animations and visual cues improve user experience. They make interface feel more responsive. So subtle feedback, immediate response to action. So this one is mainly for website design. So whenever you have micro interactions, where you have maybe place where you can allow your users to give you feedbacks, um, create positive impression and all of that. So it makes your website more interactive. It makes your website, it gives this boost to your website where people can come and interact and also give feedback. So inclusive design focus on creating accessibility experience for all users. It considers diverse needs and abilities. This approach ensures that digital products are usable by everyone. Accessibility is key component of modern design. So one of the most important things you should create on your platform or on your website is accessibility, right? So make sure that it's accessible to everyone. Make sure that the platform is has diversity. Make sure that people can use it and make sure that it has equity, right? So I'm just trying to do. We've done all of this last week. I'm just trying to recap on what we have done on Wednesday. Uh, Augmented reality, which is AR. Okay, so AR is blurring the lines between the physical and the digital world. How many of you have used AR before? AR, VR. Have you used AR or VR before? No. Okay, so let me see. I will call somebody to come so that we can bring it, so we can have a feel of how it feels and how it works. So it offers immersive experience directly in real environments. AR applications are expanding across industry. They transform how users interact with their surroundings. So AR, we have VR here, which is a virtual reality. It's this. Okay, I'll show you an example here because this girl was in. This is VR. So have you used? Anyone used this before here? Okay, no. We are going to all use it today. We are going to have a feel of it today, right? We use it to play games, create interactions, also for learning. It's also used for learning. Then, okay, so I'm not online and I'm not even seeing what these people are saying online. I need to. So, it's AR is interactive. Okay, yeah. So I can see my online. So AR is interactive, immersive, and also transformative. Okay. So key takeaway notes. Stay updated with design trends for innovative solution. Embark this on digital mode. So like I said, always try to embark on digital dark mode whenever you're trying to create or make a content. Make sure that you create it around a darker mode for readability and also for a seamless user experience. So 3D elements prioritize inclusive for broader user engagement, experiment with AR for revolutionary experience, implement micro interactions to delight the users, right? So we had about three topics yesterday. I would go ahead and take the other one on Tuesday. Okay, not this. How many of you have used the Gamma AI tool? How many of you have used the Gamma AI tool? Nobody. There's no need for you to use it, so you have not used it. Okay, so we also go into what? Yeah. So it's good you don't just it's good for you to experiment, right? So that it won't be when you need it, that's when you now try to use it. Yeah. So you try to make use of it now, try to make sure you're used to it. So that whenever you have the need to use it, it will be easier for you to use it. Right? So we did future proving your digital strategy. So this one is more like adapting to future trends, trying to add one or two to be able to know what's coming in future so that you can be in the future also, right? So anticipating the future trends, it is important to proactively monitor emerging trends. Learn to identify patterns and predict future shifts in design. This will keep your digital strategy relevant. So it's very important for you to analyze data and reports, right? Because this helps you to identify shifts. So like I said during the last class, there was a time when we were using what we call to go. How many of you have used to go? How many of you have used BBM? Like BlackBerry, I think Ping. How many of you pinged? So you can see that all those things are feeded. Yes, but still it didn't work out, right? But you can see that all those things are feeded away. And then now we have WhatsApp, now we have Instagram, now we have Snapchat, now we have like a lot of other social media platform you can use to interact. I have no idea if to go is still existing. Even the BB ping thing, I have no idea if it's still existing, right? But then this is we looking into the future. You can see that the trend, a lot of people that didn't catch up with the trend are still unable to catch up with the trend till now because why? They've been locked up in the past. So if people are still using to go now, it means that they have no idea of what the world is all about at the moment. So it's better you uh, are able to add up one or two, two plus two, one plus one, and then also catch up with whatever trend it is that is happening in the future. So who can tell me what's coming? What's next? Okay, let's say we have AI, right? And then we have AI taking over, AI doing a lot of things. After AI, what next? Eh? What is robots? Right? So this is now left for you to make your research, for you to add your one or two to know what next is coming. Because whether we like it or not, there's going to be transformation, there's going to be revolution. Change is constant, right? And everything keeps evolving, whether we like it or not. And the truth is, you would have to, whether you like it or not, partake in this revolution that is happening. Because if you don't, you're going to be left behind. People are making like millions of naira just because of one small idea that they have. It's something you can do, but you don't know it. But that person knows it and is making millions of naira with it. So the faster you catch up, I mean, the better. So there are times when Bitcoin came in, they say do Bitcoin. You say, what is Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin was like 1,000. If I can even buy Bitcoin for one Bitcoin 500 like that at the moment. Eh? They even use it for free at some point. Uh-huh. So now, people that didn't catch up with this, people that didn't catch up with it, do you know how much is one Bitcoin now? To buy one Bitcoin. So imagine that you have like 50 Bitcoin that you bought for free or for like 500 naira. Let's say you use like 10,000 that moment and bought plenty Bitcoin. A billionaire. Like I'm talking real time billionaire at the moment. So this is what we're talking about, right? Catching up with the future, right? Anticipating the future trends. What's coming? What is it that is coming? Don't see a lot of people are being blinded by religion, right? A lot of people are being blinded by religion. They say, oh, don't do this, don't do this. But you can see that even the churches and the mosques and the Muslims and the Christians are catching up with technology now. Yes. So there were times where um, you don't see a pastor preaching online, you don't see a malam or imam preaching online, right? But now everybody is doing it. It's change is constant. What happened 5,000 years ago is not the same thing happening now, right? And that is it. So we have to be able to anticipate these future trends. We have to be able to, be a part of this future. Can you see that there are people that they don't have a shop and they are still making money online? Online. So that's it. That's what we're talking about. So it's important to proactively monitor emerging trends, learn to identify patterns, and predict future shifts in design. So now we're talking about design, right? This will keep your digital strategy relevant. So there are, yeah. For you, what do you think that is coming in technology? For what we have on ground now, right, technology wise, you know that AI is coming in full force, right? So let's say for example, before you use Photoshop to do your editings, to do your photo editings and whatever it is that you need to do. In Photoshop, you would need to do certain things by yourself before it will come to life. But now you can see that we have a lot of AI tools that you can use to edit your pictures, do your what was it called, your editings without even thinking with your you don't need to go deeper into your brain or stress your brain to think. So this is what we're talking about. A lot of people don't even know, like I said, like there are thousands and millions of people that don't know about AI tools. So this is the future. So you people that are here now that know about it, you guys are in the future. You guys have you now have an idea of what it's going to look like and how it's going to be. You can stay in your house and make. I've said this countless of times. If not because of experience, maybe you just need to have experience for work, and then there are certain level that you need to attain in life that you have to follow due process. I'll be in my house and be working and be making my money. I don't need to be here.
What if in future all this crash?
In future, all this
Maybe
crash.
in future, nothing like AI, nothing like robot, nothing like
All right. The only thing that can happen, the only thing that can happen,
to have plenty computers and then people want to go for the best.
the only thing that can happen, the only thing that can happen, like now, for example, since they gave birth to you, do you think that things had remained the same since then? Okay, things have changed. So are things, let's not say economically, Nigeria is going backward economically, right? But even though technological wise, things have improved. When I was born, there was nothing like phone. There was nothing like what phone. But now we have phones. I remember when if you want to call one of our uncle that is in Yankee, we'll go to
with your card.
yeah. Do you understand?
You can't queue up.
So
That time when we're writing letter, your letter we spend months before you get to
We
the
post it.
so now why is people are asking that why you saying that online? people that are online are asking why you saying that. So you get me? Like whether we see there is no two ways about it, things are going to keep evolving. So the only thing that will disappear or the only thing that will go that would crash is you as a human being. If you don't equip yourself with knowledge, if you don't equip yourself, if you don't update yourself daily. So you can see that even professors now are still going back to small children to teach them how to use AI, how to use app. You see a professor, full-grown professor with his hair and everything, still coming back to younger people like us to learn. So does it mean that the person did not learn
Come
well?
on, WhatsApp.
Yes. So does it mean that yeah, I have a lot of them, they cannot use full professors. I'm telling you, this thing is no joke.
Come on, WhatsApp. It's true.
They will tell you, okay, how is it to do this thing? How is it to do you get so do you see how the world is going? It's not even by being a professor, it's by knowing what you know. It's by getting knowledge, by equipping yourself with a lot of knowledge. Nobody, in fact, in the next maybe let's say 10 to 20 years again, I'm not saying school is bad, but nobody's going to care about school.
This one that the federal government has said you use 20 years.
Okay, so let's go back to our class, please. So this will keep digital strategy relevant. So analyze data and reports helps to identify shifts. So if you try to do this, you analyze data and then reports, it will help you to identify what is coming, to help you to identify what is the next shift in life, right? So develop plans for various potential future scenarios. So basically in life, you have to plan for the future, right? We all don't know what the future holds for us, but you still need to plan. So just like I said, How many of you have used the Gamma AI to make presentation or to do something? You said nobody did. What did I say? You need to learn this thing. Even if you don't have presentation to make, you need to check how it works, check how it functions, right? So this is to enable you in future. Now if they say, oh, do this thing, you won't have to start trying to navigate on how to use it. You already know how to use it. So it's going to be easier for you to use this thing, right? So the reason why I showed you is not because I know that you have a presentation to make. It's so that you can go home and try to use it, try to navigate this tool, try to know how this tool function, right? You might not know. God, I beg. You won't know where it will come from, and then you'll be trying to navigate it when you need it the most, and then you will just be confused at that point. But if you know how to use it now, whatever comes, you'll be able to deal with it.
So you can just download it from the Play Store.
You don't download it; it's
It's
online.
online.
Just enter gammaai.com and you paste whatever you want to paste, and you start using it.
Gamma AI.
Yeah.
It's an app.
So why is the guy saying that the world is moving forward and not backward? So he's answering, he's talking to you. Okay, so continuous learning. Like I said, you need to learn new things every day. In fact, me as a person try to learn every day. When my work here is really hectic. So when I'm done with this class, I need to also go back to the office and do like a lot of work. But when I go back home, I still try to learn. Even at the process of working, I'm still learning new things. Right. So it's important to learn daily. So I have a friend that is a doctor, not a medical practitioner like an academician, a doctor, right? So this person is a computer engineer, right? So he's been stuck with what they've taught them in the far back. So at his place of work now, he's able to do so little that even people that are just coming up that are not even doctors are ahead of him. Do you understand? So it's good to learn every day. You don't stick to what you know before. What is it that is happening now that you need to know? What is it that is happening now that you need to know that concerns your field? Try to learn it. Even farming now, farming has been made so even people that are saying that they are farmers, it has been made easy now. You don't have to be using your hand to till the ground. You don't have to be doing all of these things again. There are like several ways you can farm. Very easy. And trust me, the modernized farming is very, very healthy and very good also. You can use drone. Can you imagine you use drone to spray your farm? Use drone to do insect in pesticide and all of these things on your farm. Use drone to spray water if you are doing crop rotation and all of that. So this is the future. So if you don't catch up now, all right. So embrace continuous learning to stay ahead. Dedicate time to learn about the latest design tools. So we're talking about design tools. So you try to learn new design tools. Just like I was using Photoshop before. I used to use Photoshop and Lightroom, but I don't have that time. So I switched to using Canva. I switched to using what's the other name again? There are others because Figma, very easy to use, right? So dedicate time to learn about latest design tools. So these are design tools. They are the latest design tools that you can use. Keep up to date with emerging technologies. So one of the things that you would want to do is online courses, which you are doing now, and which is good. So there are also other advanced online courses that you may want to take if you want. Maybe you're finding it difficult to navigate through a particular design or particular skill. So you can take advanced classes. So not all advanced classes work, but look for people that have results, that have people that they've taught people and the people can actually do this thing, people that have results. Learn from them. Enroll in courses about design and marketing. Then you can attend conferences. So the reason why you attend conference It's not just because you want to learn, it's also because you want to connect with people that are like mind with you, right? So if you have people that you can connect with that do the same thing that you do, it's basically easier for you to work. Because whenever you have anything that is difficult for you to do, you can just call your friend or people that you connect with. Please, can you help me do this? Right? So that's another thing that you can do with conferences. Just go there, even if you know what they're doing there. The basic thing you're going to do there is to connect. For me, whenever I go to a conference, whenever you see me at a conference, it's because I want to connect with people that are like minded. Right? You don't know who you're going to meet there, but you meet different people. You can connect, collect numbers, exchange contacts. In fact, that's like one of the most important reason why I myself go for conferences, because most of the things that they're going to say or do at the conference, I know them already. I have the idea of all of these things. But you meet people. That's how you create connections, right? So workshops, also the same thing with conferences. Attend industry workshop for skill development. So you can attend workshop where they would have to teach you, because workshop have to do with teaching, how to teach you these skills. Um, During the workshop, you can also connect with people, right? So follow design influencer. This is one of the things I do the most. I follow people that I know that these people they sabi this work where they can do this in more than I can do, right? So the reason why I follow them is so that I can learn more, so that I can be able to also catch up with whatever it is that is trending. Yeah, so I was showing an example of something I did.
Sir, please, is this like uploaded on this?
I'm showing you right from the site, but you can download it also. So if you want to download it, you can just go to download or export and you download it, and then it's become handy. You can share it to people and all of that. So following design influencers can provide valuable insights, learn about current trends and innovate techniques. So if you follow these people, in fact, I was just online. One of the guy I was following did something. I was so amazed. I was like, I'll try this. I did it and it worked. When I sent it to our group chat, they were wild. They were like, how did you do this thing? I've learned a new thing, I've implemented it and it worked for me. So I can do it and I can now decide to show people how to also do it. Right? So showing you now, I can decide to say, okay, if you want me to teach you this thing, you have to pay so amount. Oh. This is something I learned for free online. Right? So stay informed. Following design influencers help you to stay informed, right? Keep up to emerging design trends. So gain inspiration. So you can also gain inspiration from all of these people. There are some things that they will do. It might not necessarily uh, be what you want to do, but it help you to like get inspiration to whatever it is that you want to do next for yourself, right? So engaging with online design community, this is another thing I love to do, right? Like I said, try to connect with people, right? So you network. So just like the way everybody is here, how many of you have about three people's number here on your phone? Yes,
Contact.
yes, contacts. Do you have a contact? Eh? Do you have a contact? So it means that after here, if people are done, you might not see her again. You might not see her again. So it's not even just about the class, right? It's about connecting, right? It's about, oh, this person can have a job for you tomorrow. It's about this person can have something that she know that you can do, or you can have something that you know that this other person can do, and you connect them. So what you are going to do now is after the class, you should exchange contacts. Eh? Yes, it is good. It is good. You don't know, but I have most of your contacts here. I do. So it's not just because I want to keep it on my phone. If you call me, say, Baba, I get job for you. I'll do it. I can call you and say, oh, I taught you how to do this thing. Can you help me do it? Because I'm not available at the moment. right? So this is good. So network, connect with other designers. You guys, whether you like it or not, you guys are going to be certified uh, digital creators. They're going to give you certificates, right? So you guys are now designers. You guys are now certified digital marketers. You guys can be able to go out there to look for jobs and to also work for people, and people will pay you, right? So you guys should connect with each other. Then you can connect with people from the outside world again, people that also know how to do this stuff, right? Then collaboration, work together on projects. So one of the things I like to do is to make sure people work together on a particular project, which unfortunately we were unable to do it in this class, right? So work together on a project. I used to have a colleague here. His name is Precious. Whenever we have a design to make, we work together to make that design, like me and him. Now the reason why we do that is he's very good at his design. I'm also good at my design. So there's something that he will do that doesn't sit well with me. I'll say, oh, do it this way. And then he does it, and then the design becomes perfect. The same thing with me, I would make a design and I'll show him. I know that my design is actually really fine, but I know that there's something missing or there's something he can add to my design that will make it perfect. I'll show him, then he will touch it. And then you see that design comes out really well. So it's good to collaborate, work together on projects. So feedback, what just happened? Receive critics and suggestions. So this is one of the things that I used to shy away from. I don't like it that when I do something, you now tell me that it is not fine. I will just start getting angry. Right? But this helps you to grow. It helps you to become a better designer. It helps you to become a better digital marketer. It helps you to become better at whatever it is that you do. If people don't criticize your work, nobody is perfect, right? So allow people to criticize the work. Allow people to say that this thing doesn't make sense. Do it this way, right? Allow people to say, oh, this is my suggestion. I want, why, what if you make it this way? Don't shy away from it, and don't feel bad when people say this thing that you did doesn't make sense. Work, improve on yourself. Because for people to tell you that, for people,
Why did it make sense? And those people that don't have sex, not
Eh?
saying no sense.
no, that's the thing. You will know the difference between what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, right? You know the difference. You know the difference.
I feel if somebody is trying to be critics here,
Yeah.
they should be able to point out where you have little mistake or where you're lacking to help
You don't know
you know, that person actually no, that's the truth. See, there are some people that they will say some things like this, they will try to discourage you.
Okay.
Or you know what you've done, but if somebody is telling you, "Ah, this thing is," there's a way people will criticize your
Exactly.
work. This thing is okay, but if you've done this like this, you know that yes, the person is actually saying something. Not
Yeah.
like somebody that will just condemn the work from the
And
beginning
they
to
don't
the
even
end.
know what it's all about.
Okay, so someone is asking, I thought we're supposed to have practical today. Yes, we're supposed to have practical today. Daily dose of spirits. We have 3 hours to go. I don't know if you want to be using the 3 hours to do the practical. We need to navigate through all of this class. Then we can use at least about 2 hours to do the practicals, right? So the next one is participate in webinars. Participate in, so all of this thing is just trying to tell you to gain experts from people that are skilled, improving your capabilities, connect with network, connect with speakers and attendees. So connecting with speakers is actually really good. You know, if they give you their time, connect with them, take their numbers, call them once in a while. Connect with also attend. Most of the friends that I have that are my really good friends today, we met at seminars, we met at um, all these conferences. Honestly, in fact, one of the person that I worked with first in Abuja, we met him. It's a conference. I decided to go for the conference right there, and we connected, right? And this person has been an amazing friend since then. This is like 3 years now. Has been an amazing friend since then. So you meet with people, you don't know who is who, you don't know who is gonna be your helper or who you're going to be you're going to be the other way around too. So adapting to new trend technology, be ready to adapt to new tech, experiment and integrate innovation solutions. Stay current with latest trends, AI design tools, VR, we've done all of this before. So this is where we come to an end to this. So stay updated with emerging trends to future-proof your visual marketing. Continuous learning and community engagement are very, very essential. Adaptability is key to maintaining relevance and driving success, right? So you need to adapt to new trend. That's number one. Number two, you need to engage with people with like minds, people that are like minds, right? And then you need to learn also on your own because it's the world is more like a give and take kind of world. So for you to be able to take, you should be able to also give. For you to be able to give, you should be able to take also, right? So if you're taking from somebody, you should be able to also give that person something. So it won't be nice to see that, oh, it's me that is giving you every day, every day, every day. Every time when you come, it's me that is giving you. And you're not giving me anything, right? At some point, I'll just get feeded, like I'll get fed up with the entire relationship or friendship because it feels like it's a one-sided kind of relationship. But when everything is mutual, you give me, I give you. You give me knowledge, I give you knowledge. Oh, when I come, you say, oh, there's this new thing that I just learned. Can we do it together? Oh, stuff like that. It's really very important. That's why it's good for you to also learn as you're trying to build the community. And it's also helping to maintain relevance, right? So yeah, for you to be relevant, you need to learn. Are we good? Are we good? Okay, so we've done a lot of um, training and teachings and all of that. So today, I would like us to create content. Basically, this is the last day. I and I just wish it's not the last day. I mean, it's the last day. Anyways, right? So we've made content. This is what I want us to create. Something like this. Okay, let me save it. Okay, for me to be able to download this picture, there are two ways. I tried to save it this way, but it didn't work. So you can see. So the next thing you do, I can just copy the link and just go to Instagram downloader. So I can pick any of them. So this is also a way for you to be able to download content from Instagram. Then I download it. So this may take a while. For the people that are online, I don't know how you're going to do this, but I want us to do this as a team. So we're going to share ourselves into groups. So we're going to have group, there are not so many here. So we're going to have group A and we're going to have group B. So what we're trying to do now is the profile. And this is a sample of the profile that I want us to make. So you can choose a topic, right? You can choose any topic of your choice. Do you know what a profile means? Like a magazine profile, something like this. Have you seen it? So you can use your pictures. You can use any other thing that you want to use. So you create a profile. This is creating a profile for a magazine. This is what I want us to do. So you can use, we know how to use this, right? Canva. Can we?
Yes.
Okay, so
Is it just like one page?
yeah, just one page profile. So you can decide to design anything, right? Different than this one. It doesn't have to be the same.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the same, right? So you can do a profiling that has to do with maybe two people, but I just want to see clarity on the profile, and then I want to see the profile, and then I want to see the designs and the elements they're going to use on the profile. So we have, for you to be able to get an idea, like I said initially when we started this class, if if I'm being given something like this, the first thing I do, I go to Pinterest, right? Now Pinterest can help me. Pinterest will help me get ideas of profiles. I thought I was logged in here. So Pinterest will give me ideas of profiles that I can create. Why is my system slow? Right. Okay, so this is it.
Oh God, please. This picture,
Which picture?
the one with John. Please, can you just download it and share? Oh God.
Okay, so the next thing you will do is profile. Yeah, so
I can't look at this as of Canva.
huh?
I can't look at such.
You can actually get it on Canva also. But for me, I don't like to use Canva templates, right? So you can also use Canva to do that. But then I want it to be original. I don't want it to be Canva template kind of sample. This is to show that what you have learned so far, you are able to do it, right? This is to show that you can be able to do it. So, like now, I'm sharing you into groups, right? So group A and group B, right? So you guys are going to come up with a really nice profile sample. Let's see if we can get maybe a profile here. Uh, right. Okay. So this one is an example, right? You can see how it is with the design and the way they did it, right? But I want it to be original. If it's Canva made, I'm going to know that you people used Canva to do this thing. Definitely, I'm going to know that it's Canva made. So these are examples of profile. Can you see them? So you can decide to use 100 people. You can decide to use 10 people. You can decide to use as much as people as you want, as many people as you want for your profile, but I want it to be original. So everybody is going to bring up an idea. You give your input, and then when you are done with your profile, you're going to come to my camera and do your presentation on how you made that profile.
Wow.
Yes, and then you're going to also tell us what's the inspiration behind the profile. You're going to tell us the color samples you use, the type of color, and why you choose that particular kind of color. Do we all understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to give you numbers. So the number I'm going to give you is 1 2 1 2 1 no never 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So everybody that falls on that one will come here. Everybody that falls on that two will come to. Okay, so if you are online, for the people that are online that are not in groups, you can do this on your own, right? So when you do it, I'm going to show you how to send it to us. So we are going to do it now. You're going to send it to us, and then we are also going to be projecting few of them that we see that they are really nice, and we're going to talk about design. But for the people that are here, they're going to make a presentation in front of all these how many people that are online to tell them how you came about your design, what was the inspiration about your design, and then why you choose the color font, the fonts, and the color that you made. So this is 10 o'clock. They're going to use 1 hour. I'm going to give you an hour at least to do it so that the remaining 1 hour you can use it to process other things, right? Okay. So okay, so let me put this up as an assignment for people. Okay, so let me share. So we have one.
This is Canva.
Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Are you getting it? 1, 2, 1, 2. So all the people that are 1 should please come to this side of the class. And all the people that are 2 should please come to this side. So get a system that is functional that has the internet. So all the people that have okay, let's do this.
Let's do your
Sit down. Where's the tool? Let's do this. This is functional one. That's very fast.
I hope this our
It's my trick.
will be quick one.
Device.
yeah.
The Wi-Fi.
Okay, sir. Okay. That's the password, right?
This under. Then you should know how to do this. Just search. Yeah, the first app. Only down.
So tell me, can you recount?
Sir?
Can you explain what?
I should explain it again. You can use any frame that you want to use, but like I said, it's for like a newspaper profile. So definitely your profile is going to be on an A4 paper. So it's going to be A4 paper, right? Yes, A4. So it's not going to be Instagram, it's not going to be Facebook. Since it's a newspaper kind of profiling, it's going to be on an A4. Yes, please. You can get samples, but you people should make your design. Mhm.
Online master of science and entrepreneurship.
Like I said, I want everybody to do right. Don't do anything. So it's more like a company kind of. you can hear me. So if you want to do, if you want to get an A4, if you want to get A4, you come to create design. When you come to Canva, go to create design. So when you come to create design, this space that will ask you what would you like to create, just click type A4 on it. So you see A4 portrait, A4 landscape, yes, later portrait. What you're going to use is A4 portrait, this one, and then you create your design. For those that are online. So you create all your designs here. So you create your A4 design. This is the A4. So you can see like show you business proposal sample, show you like a lot of samples. You can see one profile here. So this is how your profile is supposed to look like whenever you want to do the profile. It should be a company profile or a personal profile, but preferably I think you should use a company profile. So you're going to be writing about. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, so for those that are online, I'm adding 30 more minutes because there's no light. So I'm adding 30 more minutes. So this is how it's going to look like. You write it about, write all of these things. But I want it to be, I want your profile to be extremely authentic. Now you do. I want it to be you did it, and then show me what you did. Tell me why you chose the color preference. See, if I want to make this profile really nice, what I'm going to do to this profile now is to come to edit, right? When I come to edit, see, you can do so many things on this profile that will make it even more beautiful and more nice, right? Okay. You can see that there are like a lot of things that you can do on this profile. For me, I would just prefer to go with this. You see, black, which makes the profile even really more nice. Yeah. And everybody is just for those online, added some time.
What social media platforms
Okay, so for those that are online, we have to be rounding up now. So we can start. We can start our presentation, right?
How many minutes are you giving us?
I've given you more than the required time. I've given you more than the required time. So you ought to be rounding up. For those that are online, please send your practical to my email. I sent the email to the YouTube comment section. So check the YouTube comment section. I don't see my email there. Send your practical there. Okay.
It's too much.
All right.
Just give us 1 minute. 1 minute.
Whatever it is that you have, just send it. We don't have time again. There's no time again. No time again. Okay. So I'm going to be for the one person that I have sent his. Let's check and see what he have sent. Okay, so first I mentioned that I needed you to send a profile, like a newspaper kind of profile for a company. But this is what this person have sent.
Is that what we want?
Yes.
Wow.
So the person that sent this, his name is Aminu. So yeah.
That's something like copy and
That's
paste.
the way I eat.
Copy, paste.
Okay. So first off, right? Uh, I said I needed authenticity and aminubala@gmail.com. So whether copied or not, I cannot tell if this is copied, but I can see that this is an AI photo. Right? It's original. It's an AI copy photo, so I don't know. It's original. This is really good. So this can be used for mostly reports on newspaper, right? So you could think of it as getting. There are people that write for papers. They don't work with newspapers, but they write for them. So they can write stories, they can write reports, they can write, and they get paid for it for each page that they write. But this is really good, and I like the fact that he used the elements he used for the picture upward is really nice. Then downwards also. So I feel like this person literally, if the work that he sent is original, I think the person literally knows what he's doing. So if you are going to rate this post, so for the people online, please, if you can see this post, can you rate it over 10 for me? Let's see. Do a rating 1 to 10. Do a rating for 1 to 10. So if you are rating this post now, what do you think we should rate it? This, these people are still busy doing your work. Okay, time up, please. Time up. You know that you need to do your presentation, right? So time up, please. Time up. So please send it to my email so that you can use my laptop to present. So this is really nice. I need to see more. I need to see people send. There's only one person that I've sent online for the online class. I need to see more. But this is really nice. I like it. Aminu, well done. The high cost of living in a failing economy. Reported by Aminu Bala Aliu Kanu. That's his name. So in the past, this country was not just affordable but also supported by the government. Many of the leaders who once ruled enjoy free education. This is really nice. Honestly, I won't even lie. I like it. Okay, please let's go. Yeah, see, you have 10 minutes for your presentation because it's almost 12 already. See, I already told you simplicity is key. Look at how simple this thing is. There is no plenty, what's it called?
No seriousness.
But it's very fine. It looks very fine. So simplicity is key. All right. Let's round up.
Bros,
Yes, sir. Jude. Joshua. Okay. All right, so for those that are online, I'm waiting for your rating. I'm waiting for your rating for those online.
side by side. No, not just go back. Go back close. There you go. Go back. Go to share close to them. See on. Yes, go down. Yeah, that's sir.
Yes.
What's your answer for it? So you just use link that will show. Send a comment view link. Just allow anyone.
Go to her email. Download the
And
second.
then
Just go to her email.
You downloaded already. And go to no, just open out that.
Okay, have you sent group 1? Have you sent yours?
As it's coming now.
Group 2, have you sent yours?
You can't do it. Just open out that.
okay, yes.
Go to compose. Compose. I mean, compose. The only problem about
Jude. So Jude does Joshua at Cosmo. So it's but this is not how
That's your it's like
now put subjects practical. It's cool.
Yes. Now, dates.
How are we going to know
Go to documents. Within the that is document.
Good afternoon. Okay, let's have this. Let's wrap up.
Shall we attend it?
You
Final touch.
yes. Huh?
Check your email.
All right. So I haven't received. Okay. All right. So group two, are you ready? Group two.
Let's go
All
back.
right. Group one, are you ready? Group one. Group one. Oh. Huh? No, not yet. Yes, you are presenting now. Hello. Please, you people should. Wherever you are now, just leave it like that.
See, any good is right now.
Okay, so you people are going to be delegating one person that is going to present, and then sorry, two people that are going to present. One person will say something, the other person will say something. But then I'm going to need. Okay, then fine. Don't worry. So we're going to just need two people that will present. Okay.
In a group.
Group one, yes. Group one. Group one. I will cancel your work. Oh. They are not.
We have network.
All right, let's go.
You guys started before.
All right, so for the people that are presenting, group two, representing group two, please come up and share with us your idea, how you did it, what your color concept is, and why you choose your color. All right. Let's have you. Let's have you. Okay. Huh? Group two. All right, group two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Bring your bag.
I mean, the family business. Family construction company.
Okay, send it here.
Since it's a construction company, I know for you,
All right, send it. Send it. Okay, can we have you?
since they will have white man supposed to be global
We have branches in the that's what I'm saying. The branches,
Are you ready?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay, so we're going to have. So we're going to have you people.
People are all directed for you. You need to moral support.
Okay, so All right.
Come on.
Okay. They are watching you. They are watching you online, so need to explain to them what you did, how you did it. What's the reason why you did it? Why did you use the so black? All right. We are listening.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We are representatives.
Please listen.
We are representatives of Group 2 Creative Digital Practical Class, and this is our project work for the training process. We have here a construction company profile. It's a family business coined from members of the family, Jordan Consults. We have here our brand color. Our brand colors are blue, ash, and white.
Okay.
Why we chose those colors is because it defines more about a real estate company. So we chose that blue, ash, and white because so far as it's a construction company, so it defines more of construction. So that was why we chose the color.
And simplicity is our style. That's why we have kept it as minimal as possible. These are company chief executive officer and members of our members of our European branch office. So that's why we have here members of our European branch office. Our chief executive officer is Mr. Michael Nwankwo. He has over 2 decades experience in construction industry. Michael has been at the forefront of architectural innovation, sustainable building practices. He started his career as a senior engineer and quickly ascended his ranks to his unparalleled dedication and visionary approach. Michael's expertise encompasses a wide variety of construction projects, ranging from residence to large-scale infrastructures.
Meet here our Over Resources Manager, in person of Chinwe Eze. Chinwe Eze brings a wealth of experience to the real estate industry with over 15 years in human resources management. Her career began in financial sector, but her passion for people organization development led her to transition into real estate. Her expertise span talent acquisition, employee relations, and leadership development, making a pivotal asset to the company. So also, our teams, our sales representatives, we have the sales director, the sales manager, and the sales agent. The first our sales director, which is known as Jindo, he oversees the entire sales department, set sales targets, and ensure the teams meet its goals. Our sales manager, as John Smith, manages the sales agents, provide training, and support them in closing deals. And also, lastly, which is our senior sales agent, in person of Amaka Ufechuku, focuses on high-value clients and properties, handle complex transactions, and mentors junior. So this is all about real estate, which happens to be a family real estate, handled by our Chief Executive Officer, Human Resources Manager, and other team members who are also family members. With this, we say thank you very much.
I think
you're supposed to plan the team too.
Okay.
But the team will not come.
So come closer.
But there's nothing with you. How are you?
Okay, so the team should come out. Let's get the picture. Have you sent it?
You should stay aside.
I think you're old.
Yes, it's okay like this.
She don't want to snap.
Okay, so
Okay.
now I look like a
We did not copy it. We did
Alright, so
sit down, sit down. It's fine, right?
she
Now sit.
Our mother's job.
Sit.
No, the younger family member of the company. She's
The great grandmother.
Go back. All right, so I have an.
thank you.
All right, so
Take your seat.
So, but the question is not these people are presented, even if you all of us can do it.
all right,
You can ask them questions. Okay, so say you want to ask questions.
I'm going to ask
Let
questions.
him ask.
Group, don't worry, sit down. When I'm done, I'll ask the question when we are done because there's no much time. So, group one, are you guys ready? Group one, are you class exercise or practical class? Which one? Which one is your own? Which one is your own? Is it Nancy Shewu versus Nancy Shewu, right? Is- Okay, send through Canva.
With my seat.
It would have been lovely if you downloaded this thing. Yes, it would have been lovely if you had sent.
Is it your background that is not
Right, it's so sweet. Are you
I
seeing
think that side is change it to white.
Yes,
Text,
you
you
know,
this down text, you change it there to white so that you see.
Who will change it?
You're putting us on
Me, I should change it.
You're putting us on pressure.
All
Change and
right.
shout out to white.
I've downloaded it already, so you can't change it. Okay, so this is group one. Group one. Allow me to do your presentation.
We'll ask questions now.
Group one. Group one. Let's go. Give your presentation.
Why is my
okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Fine. My humble self remain like Feyemi, the only black man that is better than the white man. So as we can all see, the world is going digital. So, and if you want to keep in track with everything that is going, you need to follow the trend. So the main idea is empowering the future, the role of digital skills. Everything is digital. Nobody wants to read the hard copy of newspaper. It gets to the next morning before they print it out and you have access to it. If anything is happening anywhere, somebody can just take a record of it and post it online. That is how effective digital has helped enhance things. So our vision is to create a world where everyone, regardless of your background, location, has access to digital skills needed to thrive in the modern era, inspire and build a globally connected society. What our mission is yes, the world is going global, and you need to follow the trend. You need to be informed. And for you to be informed, you need to be enlightened, you need to be equipped. So, our mission is to empower individuals, businesses, and communities by highlighting the importance of digital skills, enhancing productivities. Just like I said earlier, I was giving you guys examples. I was highlighting the importance of digital skills, how the world has gone global. So our objective is to raise awareness, emphasize the importance of digital skills in an increasingly technology-driven world. Identify the key skills. Yes, for the past few weeks, I and some of my colleagues, we've learned so many things: graphics design, digital advertising, email campaigns, and the rest. So promote digital inclusion, advocate for equitable access to digital education. Yes, we don't want to keep these ideas to ourselves alone. We don't want to be the only one that is equipped. I have these ideas. I want you to have these ideas. I want you to have business opportunity. I want you to make money. I want you to be enlightened. Because my favorite thing is that if a candle stays on its own, once it's not down, it's all gone. But when a candle lights the other candle, it illuminates the room. So if I have to share these ideas with you people, it helps, it expands, and it gets from generation to generation to generation. So the main ideas.
All right. Wow. Okay, but are you done with it?
One last favor.
You have something to say? Yeah, okay.
Is
All
that
right. All right, that's fine. So please clap for group one. They've done amazingly well. Right? So just take a picture.
Come and take picture. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay, so your work is not going to show, but then
Why? As I supposed to project it. Project it a bit.
okay, then give me a minute, sir. When you come, then we'll take the picture.
Yeah,
I want you to hear. So they'll see what we did.
No problem. No problem.
This number again.
Okay, no, we'll do it. The what we call
Okay, the word has disappeared.
so I'm waiting for. You have to stay like 5 minutes to be able to reconnect. Okay, so from our first presentation, right? You could see that the profiling was good, right? Because if we say make a profile, what we want to see on the profile is number one, who are the owners of this company? Number two, what do they do? Right? I'm coming. Number two, what do these people do? Then before anybody will now start asking what can they offer or what do they have to offer. Before I can patronize a company, most times I want to know who owns the company. What does the person do, right? So it's just an example, like for Cosmopolitan University, most parents that come to bring their children, first thing they ask is who is the owner of the school, right? What does the person do? Because they won't like to bring their children in, and then at the end of the day, they now start hearing some issues and all of that stuff. Who is the owner of the school? So making a profile, number one, you have to come up with who is the owner of the company. You talk about the owner of the company first. What does the owner of the company does? And then you now talk about the company, right? Then you now bring up the associates of the company, board of directors of the company are supposed to be there. It's a profile. It's a company profile. If you're trying to make a company profile, this is what, please come in, please. So it's when you've now done the owner of the company, the associates, the directors, board of directors, whoever is under it, then you now come and bring goals, objectives. Because number two, if you notice what group one did, they started with the goals, objective. Now we don't know who is the owner of the company. We don't even know how the company starts functioning, right? Then number two, One of the things I noticed from group 2 is that you didn't use the dark mode, instead you used the lighter mode. So at all times, it's better to use a dark mode background when you are doing profiling, right? It's better to use a dark mode background. Now, the reason why you need to use a dark mode background is not everybody has a good eyesight. So when you are using your phone, that brightness affects other people's eyes, right? For you, you will not see it as a problem, but before somebody can go through whatever I write in his eye is trained already. But when you use a dark mode, every person can read it and can read it well. Okay. So and then using dark mode, share what you did on what is it called, on Canva to me. Like instead of sharing it on my website, share it to Canva. Share it to Canva. Let me show you something. Ah, this thing is not connecting now. Right? So if you have done it in a darker mood, the beauty of your design would have popped out a lot more than as you did it on a white background. Okay? The beauty of the background will pop out a lot more because all the details that you are trying to show us or tell us is going to is going to come out well. Now let's go back to uh, group 1. I like the fact that you used your ideology about it is like really, really good. It's a great concept that you people used, right? Your concept is really, really nice. Now, the only problem I have with your design is the fact that it's dim, right? Like it's not bright. So if it was bright, that dim was the called that was there killed the beauty of your design. It killed the beauty of your design. Then under your design again, you now use black under a dark mood. Under a dark mood, you now use the black right up again, right? Yeah. So these are the things that you need to take note of whenever you are trying to make a profile. But at the end of the day, we all did well, and it's a good thing that we are able to collaborate to bring up an idea and to also work with that idea. To be honest, I'm one of the most proudest teacher. Yeah. I feel really, really overwhelmed. You people have really done your best and you have tried. And I know that, after now, you will be able to go out there to even do more and even explore better. I'm still waiting for my screen to come up, right? So that I can show you some people sent also online so we can also review their own. Please do well not to laugh at anybody. Everybody is doing well, everybody is trying his best. So this one is from Persis. Okay, let me try and see if this thing is going to come up again. DOPOTWEY. Okay, so it's up. So let's get your picture first. Group 1, let's get the picture done. Group 1, let's get your picture. So this is for group 1. You see, it's dim. It's not so lively. Okay. So make sure 1 hour plus rush it.
This people use a laptop, so
You cannot be rushing. Right, let's go. Let's have a good picture. Okay, let's do it. I have 5 more minutes to finish this class. Okay. Uh,
And if you should smile.
just that's what I'm saying. Like people are not smiling.
I'm smiling.
People are not smiling.
Say cheese.
And what does it feel like? This group is more than this group.
No.
Eh?
The same thing. Just one. Look, we're not there.
Oh, yes.
Who is that person hiding? Alright.
Please, if you know you are taller, come forward.
Okay, thank you. I have it. Thank you. Hello. I'm fine too. Oh, greetings, sir. Sorry, I'm using a smaller phone. I'm in the class now. Can I call you back in a bit? I'm almost done with the class. Yes, no, I'm downstairs. I'm in the maker space. I'm having a class now. I will be out in like the next 5 minutes. All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so yeah. So if we had it brighter, what was it called? Either brighter, you would have made this darker, then made this brighter. You would have really come out like really well. So let's see. I think this should be it, right? Canva. What am I signing into? Okay, so this is your work, right? Yeah? Can I help you? Can you see that it's out now? But then I wouldn't even want to do it this way. I would just rather prefer to use it as blue. Then I'll change all of this background. So please give me a minute, I'm coming. I'll change all of the background to white. So if I'm changing all of this background to white, it means I'm going to change the write-up to blue colors, okay? So the write-ups will now be in blue. So the write-up is now going to be in blue. Sorry. Okay. Anyways.
Just finish your view it from your system.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show, my time is up already. I wanted to show you the one from another person from the, what do you call, from online. Okay. FS. F. It's not working. Okay, so this is another one from another person from the, yeah. Is this showing? Okay, you're not seeing. Yeah, so this is it. This is simple and it's also really nice, right? Then I'm going to also show another one. I think another person sent. I need to run out of this piece in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to show another one from Dorothy Gambo. All right, so this is another one from Dorothy online. You see? So I feel like at this moment, everyone is catching up. Everyone is doing well, right? So even the people that are online also are also catching up. You can see that there is a proof that they are catching up, right? So this is good. So this comes to the end of this class. This comes to the end of the class. Yes. So you just
Yes, I do.
This is not completed. So none of the partitions or this is the I can touch. Yeah, so just do the right of color. But you can actually reduce the intensity of that background if you have it completed. Right? You can reduce it. I'm coming. This is another way to go about it. Right? Click here. Then turn it to white. So when you turn it to white, you come to shape. Then you now add a shape. Yeah. So you can add the shape on it. Where is the shape? So when you add the shape, you expand the shape backwards. People are getting it back. So now what I'm going to do is change these colors. Right? Right? So that's like that. So thank you guys. I'm done with my class. I really appreciate you people. Do you have any question? Do you have a question? Okay, so let's go. Give me your questions because my time is up. Okay, your questions. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's do today. I can do today. Yeah, I can do today. All right, for those online, thank you so much for staying here. It's been a wonderful time. Okay, so my exam, I'm going to post the exam when we're going to write the exam. Yeah, I'm going to post it so we can write the exam and then everybody can go and rest. Thank you so much. Okay, so for those that yeah.